When it comes to immune response, there are two types. The first type is called primary immune response, and this is the response that you get when you encounter an antigen for the first time. It is relatively slow because it takes time to make enough lymphocytes and antibodies. The newly made B cells and T cells will die after the infection, except for some of the memory cells. Memory cells can live on for years. And they form the basis of a secondary response. When you see the antigen again, this time the response will be relatively faster. And this is faster because of the memory cells that was formed from the primary response. The memory cells will make sure that you respond quickly because these memory cells are already activated. They can differentiate into plasma cells, killer T cells, and more memory cells in a much shorter time. It will give a stronger response and it will last much longer. Understanding primary and secondary response can help us understand how vaccination works. Wouldn't it be great if the first time you get infected is not the first time your body encounters an antigen? This would mean that the first time you get infected, your body is already producing a secondary response that is fast and strong, and probably it can save you from getting the disease at all. This is how vaccination works. The vaccine will contain the antigen of the pathogen. This can be isolated from the antigen from the pathogen itself, or it can be just a weakened form of the pathogen. Anyhow, this antigen will stimulate the primary response in your body, producing memory cells. When you get the infection for real, these memory cells will help you give out a much stronger response, the secondary response that is strong and fast and protects you from actually getting the disease.